Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing two separate pair of nail tips today. I'm going to do something simple but elegant for the spooky season, just to give an option if you're not into, decorating your nails with, pumpkins or whatever. So first set is my black tips, and I have put a matte top coat on that. The second set is this color I'd picked up from Dollar Tree, Candy Moyo 930, and it's kind of like a vampire-y color to me. Now you could leave them shiny, but I thought since it's for the spooky season, I'm going to also make these matte. So I'm going to do that and be back. I just kind of wanted to show you before and after, so you'd have that kind of idea of if you decided to do these. Okay, now while those tips are drying, we'll go ahead and start with the black tips. So I'm going to do French nails, and I will be using Maniology's Pewter B323. They also have one that's very, very close to this, which is So Metal, and then they just come out with a new one. I think it's called Birch Tree. Don't hold me to that one. It literally just released, so any of those would work, and you could use any color, but this will be a good color against the dark base to make it pop. So you could use any kind of French tip or any design, but I'm going to be using plate M015 for Maniology, and I'm going to use this as the French. Okay, so I'll just be picking up and placing. No reverse stamping today. And I'm not sure how much of it I'm going to want actually on the nail, so I'm going to just pick up the whole thing and then decide. I'm just getting off that little bits that came on that bottom part. You could go up or down depending on, what desired look you want. Ooh, I should have worked a little bit faster than that. Made them little bits come up, but it's still on there. It did okay. So just keep that in mind. Work fast whenever you're doing those. Oh, you didn't even see it off the camera. I'm sorry about that. I'll show you the next one. Okay, so we'll do the next one. So because it has fine lines, makes it to where you kind of need to work fast. Oh, I didn't get a good pickup, so I gotta redo that one. Couple of bits on the bottom I had to get off. Okay, so I'm going to do the other two nails the same way, and I'll be back. Okay, and I'm going to show you real quick. So this nail is larger, so right here it missed. So I'm just going to go back over it, the image, pick it back up, only that side. And get the space I missed. Okay, now also, say to bring this little piece together here, I'm going to add a little bit of that polish just onto the plate since I'm already using it, and get a very thin brush and just kind of pull that together. Now I'm not good at this kind of thing, but you can pull it together enough to where it's fine. Okay, so my thumbnail's also larger. So what I'm doing is I've taken this side first. Now I'm going to do the other side, and I'll pull the middle together here in a minute. And that is because this image, oh, I messed up. Let me redo that one. This image is just not large enough to fit over a wider nail. Now maybe if you're going up higher with it, but I'm bringing it down because I want to get the whole, most of the image. Okay, so then I'll bring the middle together. To do that, I cleaned off my plate, cleaned off my stamper. So now I'm going for the middle part. And if you're wondering why am I scraping this way instead of the other way, because it's detailed and I have to work fast, I'm just, instead of having to take the time to flip my stamper, I'm just doing it that way. Okay, so I'm trying to line up the very middle here. Okay, and this line it didn't want to get, because again, it's fine line, so it's drying fast. So I'll probably just re-pick it up and stamp back over it and work faster this time. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean it off and be back. All right, here we go. I'm not, you could use sticky base coat, I'm just not. And any bits you can just go over. I know it ain't gonna get that one probably. Yep, it's already dry there. Okay, so what I can do is just pick up a little piece over here just to place that part. Okay. Okay, so this is what they look like right now. I think really pretty. You could leave them like that. But what I'm gonna do is use that same color. Now you could use that same plate and use this image, but I'm gonna go with this plate, EM014, and I'm gonna use this image to place towards the bottom of the nail. Now they did still have this plate, I think, as a last chance starter kit. I think it has, there's two plates together. I think it's, might be Wild Hearts. I can't remember for certain, but it is on their sale page. Okay, so I'm going to take this image here and I'll place it on each nail. Let me get the nail ready first. And to me, this one just sort of looks a little bit more like spooky season ready, I guess you'd say, because it's got like this little, oh, I didn't work fast enough. Kind of like this little moon image, kind of reminds me of spooky season. All right. Okay. See if I can get myself to work faster. Okay. And I'm trying to line it up with the middle. Okay, and I'll show y'all real quick before and after with that image. Both ways really pretty. I personally, I think I like this added touch. These could be sort of like Glam Goth. I mean, or you can wear it anytime. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to finish these two and I'll be back. Okay, so this set is completed. And I'll show you again with both of them at the end together. Okay, so I added that matte top coat to these as well. You could leave them shiny, do them matte, whatever. So what I'm going to do is just to compare. I'm going to use the same images just to show that you can get, you know, two different looks depending on your color choices. Okay, because with this set, I'm going to go in with Maniology's Straight Up Black. Now, sometimes I feel like with the metallics, you have to work even faster because of with fine lines. I don't feel like I'll have to quite as much with the cream colors, but still fast enough. And I will link that the plate in the description box if they still have it. Okay, got those little bits at the bottom. I'm using my lint roller to get those off. Okay, so go in place. Now, of course, you'll have more cleanup with the black, but it turns out really pretty. Yeah, and so like I was saying, I do feel like this is definitely, it's not peeling up like the metallic did. Okay, so same thing, I'm getting into this larger nail size, so I'm going to just do that side. Okay. And same thing with this side. It's just a little bit that it needs. Okay, so on the thumbnail, I chose to try to do the, where I expand the image. So I was like smashed the middle, roll this way, roll this way. So it did get it over further, but it still missed a little tiny. So same concept, just go to each side to add that little bit. Okay, now I'll do the same thing on the other side. See how it's missing right there? Like that. Okay, and again, you could go in with that, you know, whatever image you want to put at the bottom. But I'll show you right now. This is without the bottom image. Still pretty alone. This would also be pretty with, like, if you had a like a black metallic would be pretty. Okay, so let's add that bottom image. Okay, and I'll turn the plate so maybe I have more time to work with this color. Okay, and I'll show you real quick the before and after on with the bottom added or not added. Now, I really think it helps pull it together because you're working with dark tones, so. But you could do either one. So I'll finish that up and be back. And don't worry, I got the plates cleaned up. They're fine. Okay, so this is these ones. And our first set. So two of the same images, but different looks depending on what, you prefer to go with. But I think they both are simple and elegant, really pretty. Could be great for any time, but I really think they would suit spooky season. It'd be really pretty, like if you were going to a Halloween event or whatever. I really like both of them, but I especially like these because I love shiny things, so I like the metallic. But it does give you two options. So I really hope you enjoyed watching. I do greatly appreciate it, and I will leave any Manuology products I have used listed in the description box. And until the next one, have a blessed day. Bye.